Trade tensions have reached unprecedented heights since the election of Donald Trump, whose economic policies have reshaped the global landscape. Even before taking office, Trump emphasized tariffs as a core strategy to address the United States trade deficit. This approach has targeted both allies, including the European Union, Canada, Mexico, and Japan, and rivals such as China. The measures included proposals for tariffs as high as 60% on Chinese imports, a move aimed at curbing China's dominance in global trade and bolstering U.S. industries. Furthermore, Trump issued stark warnings to BRICS nations, threatening 100% tariffs should they proceed with plans to introduce a new currency intended to challenge the U.S. dollar's supremacy in international trade. In response, China has quietly but effectively escalated its countermeasures, actions that have largely evaded mainstream attention. These include a ban on exporting rare earth elements to the U.S., materials critical to technology and defense manufacturing. China has also reduced oil imports from the U.S. and imposed tariffs exceeding 74.9% on various American goods. These moves signify a broader strategy to retaliate against what China perceives as economic aggression while simultaneously challenging U.S. dominance in critical industries. The escalation is not unilateral. The Biden administration in May 2024 unveiled sweeping tariff increases on Chinese imports, targeting key sectors such as electric vehicles, lithium-ion batteries, semiconductors, and medical products. For instance, tariffs on Chinese-manufactured electric vehicles surged from 25% to 100%, while duties on semiconductors were set to double by 2025. The rationale was clear: to shield U.S. industries from subsidized competition and to lessen dependence on Chinese manufacturing. The European Union has adopted a similar stance, with October 2024 marking significant tariff hikes on Chinese electric vehicles, reaching as high as 45.3%. This decision followed investigations into Chinese subsidies deemed detrimental to European manufacturers. Additionally, the EU imposed anti-dumping tariffs on Chinese sweeteners, signaling a firm resolve to protect its domestic industries. Japan and Taiwan have not been passive observers. While their tariff measures are less pronounced, they have implemented broader policies to reduce reliance on Chinese imports. Japan has focused on strengthening industrial policies and securing supply chains for critical minerals, while Taiwan has sought to diversify economic partnerships, particularly in the semiconductor sector. In a strategic counteroffensive, China announced provisional anti-dumping tariffs on imports of polyacetyl copolymers from the US, EU, Japan, and Taiwan. These high-performance engineering plastics, essential in sectors like automotive and electronics manufacturing, have become the latest battleground. The United States faced the steepest tariffs, ranging from 57.2% to 74.9%, effectively pricing American producers out of the Chinese market. Major U.S. companies, including DuPont and Celanese Corporation, now face significant challenges, with Chinese importers turning to alternative suppliers or boosting domestic production. European exporters, while subject to a slightly lower tariff rate of 42%, also face significant obstacles. Leading EU companies such as BASF and Celanese European subsidiary cater to industries requiring high-performance materials. The tariffs will increase costs, potentially shrinking their market share, although their reputation for quality may enable them to maintain a presence in niche markets. Japan's exporters face tariffs of 43.7%, a rate slightly higher than the EU's but reflective of Japan's robust trade ties with China. Companies such as Mitsubishi Engineering Plastics and Polyplastics Company Limited have long supplied high-performance materials for automotive and electronic applications. These tariffs threaten to disrupt established supply chains, though Japan's focus on innovation and specialized applications may mitigate some of the impacts. Taiwan, subject to the lowest tariff rate of 32.6%, occupies a unique position. Taiwanese firms like Formosa Plastics Group and Changchun Plastics Company Limited have strong footholds in industries requiring polyacetyl copolymers. The relatively lower tariffs may allow these companies to maintain a competitive edge in niche markets, despite the overall decline in trade volume. Polyacetyl copolymers, celebrated for their exceptional mechanical properties, are indispensable in precision manufacturing. These materials, often replacing metals like copper in various applications, are now emblematic of the broader trade struggle. The steep tariffs imposed by China are part of a calculated effort to protect its domestic industries while retaliating against trade measures perceived as aggressive. The ripple effects of these tensions extend beyond the immediate players. The United States faces challenges in securing alternative markets for its goods, while the European Union and Japan grapple with the costs of protecting their industries. Taiwan, despite its relatively favorable position, must navigate the complexities of maintaining its trade ties with China amid the rising global conflict. This evolving narrative underscores the intricate dynamics of global trade, where economic strategies, policy adjustments, and retaliatory measures intertwine. As nations strive to safeguard their interests, the consequences for industries, economies, and international relations continue to unfold, reshaping the future of globalization. In the automotive sector, polyoxymethylene (POM) stands out due to its low friction coefficient and excellent wear resistance, making it an ideal material for components such as gears, bearings, and fuel system parts. Its dimensional stability ensures that these components retain their integrity under thermal stress and mechanical loads, which significantly contributes to vehicle reliability and performance. Additionally, POM's resistance to fuels and lubricants further enhances its suitability for applications under the hood, addressing the demands of modern automotive engineering. In the electronics industry, POM's electrical insulating properties and dimensional stability under varying environmental conditions make it an invaluable material. It is commonly used in manufacturing connectors, switches, and housings for consumer electronics, where precision and durability are critical. The material's low moisture absorption ensures consistent performance even in humid environments, maintaining the reliability and functionality of electronic devices. In the field of medical technology, POM plays a crucial role by addressing the challenges associated with mission-critical components. It offers high strength, stiffness, toughness, and lubricity over a wide range of temperatures and chemical environments. Its low extractables, high purity, and compliance with FDA standards make it an excellent choice for medical applications such as dry powder inhalers, insulin syringes, and electric toothbrushes. Being animal and latex-free, POM also meets the stringent requirements for safety and compatibility in the healthcare sector. POM's mechanical strength, low friction, and chemical resistance make it indispensable in industrial applications. It is widely used in the manufacturing of pump components, valve parts, and conveyor belts, where durability and reliability are of paramount importance. The material's ability to withstand chemical exposure ensures longevity and reduces maintenance needs in industrial machinery, making it a preferred choice for engineers and manufacturers. China's recent imposition of provisional anti-dumping duties on polyacetyl copolymers, with rates ranging from 3.8% to 74.9%, is set to significantly reshape its market dynamics. Between January and November 2024, China imported approximately $49 million worth of polyacetyl copolymers from the United States, Japan, Taiwan, and Germany, highlighting its reliance on foreign suppliers. The introduction of these tariffs is expected to prompt a shift in supply chains as industries explore diversified sourcing strategies. This move is also likely to encourage domestic production to reduce dependency on imports, but it may lead to higher costs for imported materials, affecting the manufacturing of automotive, electronics, and medical equipment components. While domestic manufacturers may benefit from increased demand, the tariffs could lead to higher end product prices, creating additional costs for both manufacturers and consumers. These measures could further strain international trade relationships, increasing the likelihood of retaliatory actions. In May 2024, China's Ministry of Commerce initiated a 9-month anti-dumping investigation to determine whether polyacetyl copolymers were being sold at unfairly low prices that harmed domestic producers. The investigation concluded with preliminary findings supporting the imposition of tariffs to counteract perceived unfair trade practices. These tariffs align with China's strategy to bolster domestic production capabilities, reduce reliance on imports, and create a favorable environment for local manufacturers. This policy reflects China's broader focus on economic self-reliance and its efforts to secure strategic materials for key industries like automotive, electronics, and medical equipment. The new tariffs are poised to have significant consequences. With tariffs reaching as high as 74.9%, costs for imported materials are expected to rise, potentially leading to higher consumer prices. Domestic manufacturers may gain market share as a result, stimulating local industry growth. However, affected countries such as the United States and Japan may implement reciprocal trade policies, escalating trade tensions further. In response, importers may explore alternative sources or invest in research to develop substitute materials, thereby enhancing the resilience of their supply chains. This escalation of trade tensions underscores the broader implications of protectionist policies. While tariffs aim to protect domestic industries, They can inadvertently lead to higher production costs, elevated consumer prices, and strained international relationships. Global cooperation and balanced trade policies are crucial to mitigating the risks of prolonged trade conflicts. As economies navigate inflationary pressures and post-pandemic recovery, collaborative efforts can help avert deeper crises and foster sustainable growth. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us reach a broader audience and continue creating impactful content. Stay tuned for our next video.